All right, this video is how to degrease a screen, which is step one of making a screen. So over on this table is where all of the screens that have came out of the dip tank are going to be. So right now there's only 4, but lots of times this whole thing is full with screens. But this is just the end of the semester, so people are currently using the screens. So just grab these guys. They'll probably have some ink on them like this from the people who used them before you, which is fine. The main goal with degreasing is that, well, at this point there won't be any emulsion, so you'll just have this ink, so that's okay. But if there is by chance like some emulsion left on it, you want to put that back in the dip tank or power wash it off. So this one only has ink, and the goal with degreasing is that we want to get all of the any grease off of the screen, so, or chemicals that are left on here. So you can actually kind of see that white stuff as residue from the dip tank, and if that is in between your emulsion, when you put your emulsion on, when you go to rinse your screen to get your design to come out, those spots will also come out. So the point of degreasing is to get all of that gone. So in the sink there is a bottle of mesh degreaser, and you really only need like 2 sprays, and then you're going to use a sponge that's in the sink, and you're just going to scrub it really good so there's suds. You can see there's suds all over, and you want to scrub the front and the back. Just gonna lay it down, one hand in it with this video. So scrub front and back. So that looks good. And now I'm ready to power wash it, and you're only gonna power wash the front side. You don't need to flip it around. If you flipped it around and power washed the back side, the mesh would just touch that back part while you're, like the back of the washout station while you're spraying it, and it just gets dirty again. So you want to make sure there's space between the back and the mesh. So flip it this way and only wash the front side. And so I'm going to power wash it, and I'm going to power wash it from top to bottom twice to make sure all of the suds come off. Okay, wow. Sorry, one hand video, a little difficult. Anyway, so that's good. Now what you're gonna do is set it on the carpet to dry. You don't wanna set it on the tile floor because it's just gonna make the tile floor slick, and that's a safety hazard. So you wanna set it on the carpet to dry so it drips into the carpet. And then you also need to put your name on the side. I don't know why so many people put their name on top, but then when you go ahead and put it in the cart to dry with the emulsion, your name, so this person, that's an old tag. This person has their name on either the top part of one of these, and they're never gonna find their screen. They're gonna have a hard time finding their screen. They're gonna have to pull out every screen that doesn't have a name on it. So put your name on the side, the long side, so it's visible when you put it in the cart. Trust me, it'll save so much time later looking for your screens. And that's it. So then you have to wait for this to dry before you can put emulsion on. If you degrease your screen at the beginning of class, it'll probably be dry by the end of class, and you could put your emulsion on by the end of class. But it takes about 25 to 30 minutes to dry, and that's it.